Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
That has not gone well. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. Platini. Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The Netherlands with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Silvestre. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look up and delivers. Khan claims it without any fuss. Nice interception, well timed. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Real chance! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Platini. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Hullet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He leaps for it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Drogba tries to pass it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision. Haaland! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Platini is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Thuram, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mohamed Salah wants to run onto this. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up. Platini plays it short. That's an excellent interception. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Now it's Platini. The ball's gone astray. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He is through here. Look at the space here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Ronaldinho, he has found the way through. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
For AC Milan.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or, even better, can they get another?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's worked it through. Oh, he's one-on-one! Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the...
And the finish! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
For AC Milan.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And he's there to belt it away. The Netherlands have it back and can go again. Ronaldinho. And here's Vieri. And here's Drogba. Drogba! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Platini with a real chance here. This then an ideal chance to cut. Platini! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
With you. Thank you. Substitution for Netherlands, number 32, Christian Vieri.
So the action resumes.
Coming on to replace him is...
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change the...
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened? This time, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cahill. Oh, he's been caught on it here! The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Drogba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! And he hits the net! It is an explosive start to the second half. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because He didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
The Netherlands cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Kukurea pings it across. Thuram is there and he can get that. Shoots! They're up to 5 corners now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Cahill with the slide tackle there. He's shifting through the gears here. Driven in, towering header! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another. And
big chance! And that would have been some goal.
Albert Ferrer really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, sweet feet. It's Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ronaldinho on a serious charge here. Ronaldinho crosses it in. Oh, great leap! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has 2. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 10, Michel Platini.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the count.
Ronaldinho! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. And now they can clear their lines. Alonso. Good ball, good take. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Number 14,
Milan have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is
Oh, good
number
effort!
27.
Oh, crossbar!
Kurkic.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
The Netherlands have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he get on the end of this? Drogba finds himself offside. That has been cut short. Mateus. And it's Neymar. And here's Drogba. That's where it came from. Played out to the left flank. In towards the back stick. And a header! And the keeper threw out a limb. And here's Drogba. The most accurate pass. And here's Dani Olmo. He's having a pop! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! About as smooth as it gets.
The goal scorer.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
The Netherlands may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Neymar goes short. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Hoisted in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And the referee brings it to a close. The Netherlands can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And it's Belletti. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. McAllister makes a dash for it. Goes looking wide. And he skips past his man. Irwin. Pings in across. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Pressing high and with purpose. Belletti. Platini. Beckenbauer. And Cucurella. Mateus. Drogba. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister gets on his bike and on the move. Spread it left.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And it's Belletti. Now it's Platini. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's onside. Cucurella deals with that comfortably. Drogba running with intent. Bale, Drogba, and this is Neymar.
Such good technique.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Drogba. This is a promising build-up. Nice control. And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Yamal! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mateus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. Look at the and a chance! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! And that was very necessary.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And he's
descuento.
looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Platini. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
And it's Neymar. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Belletti drives it in. Martinez deals with that. Nice. And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Back on the way then. It's played through for him. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So much time and space here. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The Netherlands with the lead. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.